One of the comments that I love to hear is, "I see you everywhere." And while a lot of people probably think that I'm behind the screen of my laptop slaving away at creating content for all my social media channels, the secret to increasing your visibility and reach is by repurposing your content for social media. This saves you so much time, and it's one of my favorite things that I teach my Infinite Impact members. When they comment how much time they've saved that they can now be investing elsewhere in their business or spend it with their loved ones while being able to show up in front of their audience and attract more clients, this is the exact results I was hoping for when I created the system. If you want to learn more about how we continuously create content that has impact and brings in profit for your business, I've included a link down below for access to the Infinite Video Impact Challenge. All right, let's get into how to repurpose content for your social media and be seen everywhere. And by the way, be sure to subscribe to this channel because I put out videos like this every single week. Subscribe. Aside from YouTube, of course, the three main social media platforms that we use in my business are Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. In this video, we're going to focus on how to repurpose your videos for these three specific platforms. Once you've edited your video for YouTube, what we do is repurpose them for three different versions for Facebook. One, we can do a 30 to 60 second teaser that helps to promote and announce your new video. Think of your teaser like a movie trailer. Before you go to see the full thing, you see this trailer that gets all the excitement about what's coming out soon, and we watch that trailer and then redirect them to watch the full one. Then we create about 3 to 5 mini versions. So think if you have like even a 5-minute video, I do encourage a little bit longer videos, 8 to 10 to 15 minutes if you can handle it. Think of how many standalone pieces of content that you could pull out as one section. With these mini videos, I like the format where you can put the bars on the top and the bottom, or you can have the caption or the title and then maybe captions on the bottom. And you can make these 15 seconds, you can make them a few minutes, but think of these as other little standalone pieces of content. They can also be seen as other little trailers to entice your audience to get value from that section and then maybe to go on and watch the full thing or click to that lead magnet or call to action once they watch it. The third type of repurpose content we do is not so much repurposing, but rather creating a Facebook of the full version video that we had on YouTube. So we post the full version because Facebook actually favors video content over any other content, and we'll push that video up on their newsfeed. So this is going to help you expand your visibility on Facebook, and the consistency of video releases means that you're showing up above and beyond your competitors. However, I don't post the full version of a YouTube video on Facebook until at least 10 days or more after I've posted it on YouTube. The reason why is I want to drive as much traffic as I can to YouTube to watch that full version on YouTube so that it shows YouTube that this video has authority, that people watch the video on YouTube. It helps its ranking factor so that more people are able to find it because this video is ranking for certain keywords. After I have done a lot of promotion to send people to watch that video on YouTube, then I can post the full version on Facebook. Moving on to Instagram, the most important factor to know is that you're going to have to pay close attention to how your repurposed videos show up on your feed. Instagram can sometimes be finicky with the different dimensions, limited times, how it adjusts on your profile. There have been many times where my face would be kind of like blown up on my feed and we had to adjust. So good lessons to learn there that I like passing on to my students so they can avoid that mistake. So for Instagram, we also do 3 different types of repurposed video content. The mini videos and teasers that you've created for Facebook can also be posted on your Instagram feed. What a great way to use content for 2 different platforms that saves you time. Just be mindful of any teasers that go over 1 minute long. As of right now, the time I'm filming this, Instagram only allows for minute-long videos to show up on the timeline. Otherwise, your longer video will end awkwardly, or you'll need to break it up into shorter versions. Any videos that you post that are over a minute long are pushed to IGTV. However, IGTV has different dimensions, which we'll talk about in just a second. The second type of repurposed content is for Instagram stories. So to save you time, you're going to need a template for this that fits the dimensions of Instagram stories. If you have the swipe up option, at the time I'm filming this, if you have over 10,000 followers, you can have the ability to swipe up from your stories to direct them to a new link. Make sure to include a swipe up text on your template, and most importantly, don't forget to include the link before you post. If you have less than 10,000 followers, so you can't swipe up to send them to a link, you can also write there, click the link in my bio, which sends them to your page where you can have a link there. Or something else that I've done is you can just buy an easy URL to send them to maybe your YouTube channel. So for example, for my client Christy Code Red, we got the URL codered.tv so that before she had 10,000 followers, we could say, go watch this video at codered.tv. Very easy to remember. Another thing to keep in mind is that Instagram stories are in 15-second increments. You can have a longer teaser for Instagram stories, no problem, but just make sure that you're adding your swipe up link or the call to action in each one of them. The third type of repurposed content we do for Instagram is for IGTV. So for IGTV, your videos need to be more than 1 minute long and less than 10 minutes. Even videos that are 10 minutes and 1 second might fail to load, and all that time and effort you've made gone to waste. And again, the dimensions for IGTV are different. If you post the different dimensions that are like a square instead of it being the full size length of a mobile phone, you'll just get a bunch of black space on the top. So if you can just make it the right dimensions, it'll look more aesthetically pleasing to your audience. Lastly, we also promote our videos for LinkedIn because we have an audience of entrepreneurs there. It's a great platform where you can connect with high-level entrepreneurs and grow your network. Those same videos that we've repurposed for Facebook, we can also post to our timeline on LinkedIn, and we can also create an article where we include a summary of what the video is about and link it to the YouTube video. And this is a great way to drive traffic to your YouTube channel. Those are just some ways that you can repurpose videos to create other small videos on your other platforms. But another fun thing you can do is take the transcription of your video, highlight some of those quotables and those profound lines if you want to take one-liners and post them as Facebook statuses or Instagram captions or tweets. You can also take those quotes and turn them into quote pictures. You can take the transcription and turn it into a blog, turn it into an email. There are so many ways that you can take that one piece of content and turn it into like dozens. The main takeaway that I hope you get from this video is that the process of creating content for social media doesn't have to be as time consuming as you think. A lot of the online thought leaders that you see dominating the space rely on repurposed content to keep showing up in front of their audience consistently. If you are ever lost on what type of content to create, a good perspective shift is to ask yourself, what type of knowledge or value can you give? When you're a leader in your space, you have a ton of information and solutions that people would love to get their hands on. When we break down the process of creating content, including how to come up with more ideas and stories in my Infinite Video Impact Challenge group, a lot of my students are surprised about all the topics that they suddenly have under their belt. And this video is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to creating impactful content. In the Infinite Video Impact Challenge, we go into a lot of the details and provide daily tasks to really get your process smoothed out. So before you click out of this video, be sure to click the link below to join my next challenge. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe for more weekly videos.